Black man, I'm talking to you, yeah, you. Shout out to all you brothers, white collar brothers, blue collar brothers, street niggas, you know what it is. Black man, as you brothers know, I only bring you the things that can be used for your growth and development. You want to know why? Because I don't care about nothing else, and I never will. Shout out to you, black men. Black man, I didn't have enough information to speak on this intelligently before. Now that I do, so I can bring you something. The Desean Watson situation. Black men, as you brothers know, he's the great quarterback, formerly of the Houston Texans, young black man who was initially accused of 22 sexual misconducts. The grand jury chose not to indict criminally, so now he's just left with the civil cases. He recently inked a deal for $230 million guaranteed for the Cleveland Browns. A lot of people are extremely upset about this, that he got this deal. They're talking about boycotting the NFL and so forth and so on. And black man, before I begin this, let me do this. Shout out to my man, Willie D, you know what I'm saying, from the Ghetto Boys. That's his thing. Why am I clapping, black man? I'm clapping for these pious, sanctimonious people that get up on the soapbox and all of a sudden they want to act like this is the first time this has ever happened. Black man, power, access, and ability always trump moral high ground in this country. And it always will. Desean Watson didn't get that contract because he's a great guy. Desean Watson got that contract because he's a great football player. He's there to produce and produce at a high level. And guess what, black man? If he does his job and does it well, which I anticipate he will, everybody will forget all about it. You want to know why? Because that's the country and the world that we live in. This phony moral high ground only exists when people want it to exist, but then they don't want it to exist when they don't want to deal with it. You pick and choose when you want these things to be when you want these things to be, in the forefront of our minds. Yet when you don't, then you don't want to deal with it. Now, black man is a man who did 22 years. A man who's been involved in prison multiple times and done dealt with multiple criminals. I'm inclined to believe something happened. I don't believe 22 women are lying, especially in a similar case. I told you brothers that about the Bill Cosby situation. I just don't believe it. Okay, but that's neither here nor there for the point of this video. The point of these videos, black men, is to get you black men to start thinking like wolves, to get you brothers to be independent thinkers and stop being so feminine, and to get you brothers to get real. I try to give you brothers something that you can think about, that you say, you know what? This is America. This is what it's about. It's about producing. And if you can produce at a high level, a lot of your transgressions can be washed away. There is a litany. If history in this country has taught us nothing else, it's taught us that. You can rewrite history when you produce. That's why it's called his story. Because he has the ability to change it. You see, black men, and this is what I want you brothers to deal with. I want you brothers to get out of this right or wrong, moral high ground. I know a lot of you brothers would love to live in a world that exists like that. But the truth of the matter is, that's not the way the world works. And until black men get real and start to operate on this level of this is where it is, this is what is going on, this is what I must deal with in order to be the person that I want to be, in order to get what I expect to achieve in this country, for myself, for my family, for my community, brother, you're going to always be stuck. Black men, a lot of you brothers are worried about the wrong thing. You have to stop being rocked to sleep. You always know Russell Westbrook, a lot of you brothers get rocked to sleep because you focus on the wrong things in life. This is America, black men. And when you produce, that's all anybody will care about in the end. I want you brothers to focus on that. I want you brothers to focus on that. And stop focusing on the things that are outside of your control. Stop focusing on the things that you can't deal with in your immediate circumstances. And stop letting people dictate, flip your mind in the media. Look here, brothers, the same people that's talking about him today, that hate him today, are the same people that will praise him when he throw 5 touchdowns and win the Super Bowl. You know why? Because people are fickle and they're phony. And they'll say anything in the moment to go along with the herd. Get these things to your head, black man. Be strong in the mind. Awesome said it and you know. So be it.